Today, we're sharing the incredible story of Lisa and Scott, a journey of love, resilience, and unwavering support. Let's dive right in.
Absolutely. Their story is both heartbreaking and inspiring. So, where should we start?
Well, Lisa and Scott have been together for over 26 years,
Wow.
building a life filled with adventure and compassion. Lisa was just unstoppable, a 5 a.m. gym routine, volunteering at animal shelters, even riding her Harley Davidson.
That's amazing. And she was into roller coasters too, right?
Yeah, she loved the thrill of those loops and dives at Six Flags over Georgia.
Nice.
Their home was like an open sanctuary for friends and family, a place filled with warmth and laughter.
Sounds like they had it all. But then everything changed overnight, didn't it?
Exactly. On February 12th, 2022, they settled in for a quiet movie night. The next morning, Scott found Lisa unresponsive. Her blood sugar had dropped to 32. She'd slipped into a diabetic coma.
That's terrifying. And she was diagnosed with metabolic encephalopathy?
Yes, that's right. It's when the brain doesn't get enough glucose. It was a critical situation. She was unconscious in the ICU for nearly 2 weeks.
I can't even imagine how Scott felt during that time.
He was by her side every day, holding her hand, whispering words of encouragement. The uncertainty was unbearable, whether she'd survive and what she'd be like if she did.
And when she finally woke up?
She couldn't speak, couldn't walk, couldn't feed herself.
Oh, no.
The damage was profound. But Lisa is a fighter. She began the tough road to recovery.
That's incredible. So how did they manage her rehabilitation?
Scott became her full-time caregiver.
Right.
They tackled speech therapy one word at a time, physical therapy to regain her strength.
It's like rebuilding from scratch. But then she had another setback, didn't she?
Yes, a few weeks after returning home, Lisa suffered a fall, fracturing her tibia and hip. She needed surgery and weeks of immobilization.
That's just, so much to handle. And the rehab facility wasn't great, I heard.
Exactly. The insurance-mandated facility was in such poor condition that Scott couldn't leave her there. So he took on her care at home, despite the overwhelming demands.
But is that really sustainable? I mean, doesn't she need professional care?
Well, Scott did learn exercises from therapists and adapted them at home. It's not ideal, but they made it work under the circumstances.
I just worry that without proper medical support, her recovery might be compromised.
That's a valid concern, but they were caught between a rock and a hard place. The facility was unacceptable, and professional home care is incredibly expensive.
Fair point. And to make matters worse, Lisa's dealing with stage 4 chronic kidney disease too?
Yes, so they have to constantly monitor her condition. She needs a continuous glucose monitor and hopes to get an insulin pump to stabilize her blood sugar levels.
That equipment is life-changing, but also really expensive.
Exactly. And Scott had to leave his job to care for her full-time.
Right.
Their financial situation is dire. They're at risk of losing their home.
That's heartbreaking. Are they getting any assistance?
They've set up a GoFundMe campaign to raise $45,000 for immediate needs. Medical bills, therapy costs, living expenses.
Every little bit helps. It's a massive uphill battle, but community support can make a difference.
Absolutely. Their story is a powerful reminder of resilience and the importance of coming together to help one another.
So true. How can people contribute?
They can visit their GoFundMe page at https://gofund.me 8BDE2D50. Every donation, no matter how small, brings them closer to stability.
Let's hope folks are moved to help them out. It's not just about money, it's about giving them hope.
Exactly. Together, we can help Lisa continue her recovery and support Scott in his unwavering dedication.
Yeah.
Their love story deserves a fighting chance.
Agreed. So let's spread the word and do what we can.
Absolutely. Thank you all for listening, and let's make a difference together.